What is Ugwu?
Okay. Before I tell you what Ugwu is, I'd like to first tell you what return theory is. Return theory is a framework and system of meaning that allows people understand who they are, where they come from, and how they move in the world. So Ugwu falls under that framework of return theory. So I like to say Ugwu is a dignified and disciplined way of returning. But before I tell you more about Ugwu, let me tell you let me give you a story that will explain Ugwu.
Okay.
Have you ever seen the palm tree?
Have I ever seen a palm tree? I have.
Okay, so you see, the palm tree is very tall.
Yeah.
And I think it's indigenous to Africa and Asia.
Mm-hmm.
So in West Africa, there's someone who is called a palm wine tapper.
Mm-hmm.
And every morning, this palm wine tapper climbs that tall palm tree because he wants to get to the top and tap the sap of the palm tree found in the flower, and that will give him very delicious wine. That wine eventually ferments and becomes real palm wine. But in order to get to the top of the tree, the palm wine tapper uses a rope. But what does he need? He needs courage because the tree is very tall. He needs humility. He suspends his ego because if his ego takes over, he will fall. And then he has a dignified relationship with the tree. He trusts the tree. He's going to take from the tree. So he respects the tree.
Yes.
So there's that relational aspect there. And so that, in a nutshell, is Ugwu. Ugwu is about moral courage. It's about suspension of ego. It's about presence because he has to have presence in order to climb that tree. And again, it's about relationships. He has a relationship with this tree. But that's not all. He's doing it for who? His community. He's not going to drink that wine alone. He's bringing the wine back to share with his community, and he does this every day. So Ugwu is a climb. It is a climb towards leadership. So I hope that story explains what Ugwu is. And like I said, Ugwu is a dignified and disciplined way of returning because that palm wine tapper also has to return. And returning down to the ground, he needs memory. And the memory is his anchor that brings him down safely to the ground.
Yes, beautiful story. Thank you.